promised, we are continuing the conversation this morning about the Film and Folklore Festival 2024. The theme this year is Folklore in Love, and it's going to be just a bit longer, going from the 26th to the February to the 3rd of March. Joining us in studio this morning is Donelle Wills, Festival Manager, to share with us the updates. Good morning, Donelle.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. I'm good.
It's a pleasure to have you this morning. I can really imagine how busy you all are.
Yes, peace.
It is
Plenty
peace. And I mean, the festival has been happening for
6 years.
6 years. So tell us a little bit about how the festival has expanded.
The festival has expanded every year. The first year we just did Lady Chancellor Hill, and we did a screening, and it was like a red carpet gala event. After that, COVID came, sent us online, and thankfully for the past, well, this will be the 3rd year that we have been back with people that we can share and embrace and have fun with. So this year we are expanding in the sense that we are having panel discussions, and we are also having streetlight stories. We are going into the communities, and we are having streetlight stories where we're going to play games and introduce the younger community to yesteryear and the things of past, long ago.
I'm very curious as to what you guys have learned in the last 6 years about, just what people want in terms of folklore, in terms of stories, in terms of telling that aspect of our culture.
They enjoy the stories. They really do enjoy the stories. The young children especially, they love the essence of getting to know things that we would have experienced as children and what we grew up with. A lot of time persons think that folklore just has to be scary, and it doesn't. It's about traditions as well, and as our team says this year, folklore in love. It's also about relationships, because I mean, they are characters and they have stories, and they would have had relationships, and they have children. Even if we may not know, we are going to now share those stories and tell those stories about our folklore characters in love. Sukunya might like a little Dwen. You never know.
A Sukuya might like a Dwen.
I love it. I love it. A Sukuya, a little Dwen, having a conversation.
Papa Boy, Mama Glow.
There we go.
See them walking through the forest on the river's edge. You never know.
I mean, the creativity is just bursting. And that's
you realize that Dwen is a child,
Yeah,
right?
just
I just want to make
But
sure.
they are mythical creatures.
They are mythical creatures, correct is right.
They have a childlike essence. You may perceive them as a child, but they may just have a childlike essence. We can create a world where they just have a childlike essence, but it may be a young adult, 16, 17, 18.
Could be, a 300-year-old.
A 300, exactly.
There we go. All these things are possible. That's the beauty of folklore.
Donelle, why are these streetlight stories, events, and such things are free? Why are you giving them away?
We're not giving them away, but we do have wonderful sponsors on board with us that have afforded us the opportunity to be able to give it to the communities at no cost, because we really would like persons to be able to come on board. We really would like the children to be able to come out and have these experiences. So we are in Pleasantville this year on Tuesday, and we are in Point Fortin, my hometown, on Wednesday. So we are happy to have the mayor of Point and the mayor of Point Fortin coming on board with us this year.
Nice. But the international film panels that y'all are having as well, those are also free.
Yes.
But people are going to make money off of them panels. Like, they're going to learn enough things to make money.
We hope.
Okay, so how come those free too?
Again, sponsors.
Right.
So we have Exim Bank that is sponsoring the panels, and we want persons to learn. We want persons, especially because we do encourage the film space as well. We want persons to come on board and take this up as something that they can also now embrace and add to the world. We just want to give.
I mean,
this is our way of giving.
That's wonderful, and we're all here to receive as well. Looking forward to that. What are the names of some of the panelists who are going to be joining us?
I don't remember names offhand, but we have 2 persons from the UK and 1 person from USA.
Wonderful. I'm really looking forward to this. I think this is such an excellent idea. Tell us a little bit about the feedback. I mean, started 6 years ago, here continuing to expand. What has feedback been like from the community?
It has been an increase. Persons now, before we would always have to be sending out ads and sending out, persons are coming to us now. When is the festival? What days are the festival again? So we are getting questions now before we are even ready. When do we send in our films? So it has been encouraging to us to know that it is growing, and we are making an impact, and persons are interested to come on board with us and to grow this community of film and folklore.
Now, what's interesting, yesterday we had some of the filmmakers on set with us, and they were talking about this being a great platform for them. One even said that they rushed their film production to make sure that they could be able to submit in time for the festival. Tell me about the quality of the films that you've been getting over the years. Have you seen an improvement?
Excellent. Last year we did we were in the movies for the first time last year. So that was a jump that we did last year, and we're in the cinemas 8 this year again. And me personally, I was excited. I wanted to be in a film because it was so exciting to see how much our local talent is now on par with the international talent. You are watching the local films now and you're blown away. It's like, wow, we did this here. So it was really encouraging to the locals, and it was encouraging to us even watching. So, and we had a good turnout by the community as well. And even the international guests were calling us while we're in the cinema. They want us to show them while their film is screening.
Yeah.
And they have also encouraged us because we have persons that are coming in this year for the festival. We have persons from United States and from Canada that would be coming in this year who have submitted films. We have persons from last year that submitted films, that resubmitted films this year, and these are international guests as well. So the locals are excited, the international guests are excited, and we always wanted our festival to be a tourism hub. We wanted this to be something that tourists would see, mark off on their calendars. We're going to Trinidad and Tobago for the Film and Folklore Festival. And to see that the international filmmakers already see this as a place to come, we are super excited about that.
It's so exciting.
Yes.
I mean, we can't wait. We're looking forward to it as well here, of course, because every year it's a new experience. But let's go back to the panel discussions, as Ruckus would have mentioned. What are the focus of the panel discussions going to be?
So we are going to have a discussion about agents, and how you get an agent and what we do with agents. We're going to have IP and law being discussed. We're going to have directing and script writing being discussed. So really wide and really a lot for persons to come on board and learn. So we encourage you all not to miss this.
No, it's very, I love the idea of the folklore, right? I mean, folklore and love is a whole different theme and topic altogether. We ain't going back down that road. However, the idea of folklore has historically been one of oral tradition. So we pass down these stories from person to person, generation to generation, right? How much freedom do we have when it comes to creating, like you mentioned, you know, folklore and love, we could create these versions of stories. But how much leeway do we have without distorting what the actual history or what the actual story is?
I think we can put our version. You know, you would see, I remember growing up and Mr. Miyagi would be telling stories.
Yeah.
Cinderella, Snow White, but it was their version. And it would be like from India or from Afghanistan or from Africa, and it would have like a slight tweak to the story.
Yeah.
Same story, but it's a different version. When you look at Twilight, it's about vampires, but it was a love story. So it's the same way we can take our characters and create our...
I'm very excited with
We
it.
can create our... That is exciting and fun and with love.
And with love, exactly.
Exciting and fun with love.
I mean, anything is possible. I think that's the beauty of this, that you're taking this and you're wrapping it together, but keeping the tradition, of course, which is so...
You know, no, the thing is, like, when the gentlemen came yesterday and they were explaining their movies, I was like, okay, I could buy into what they did with the folklore and love theme. So, you know, they were able to use their creativity and say, all right, we're going to have a superhero character, Bachak Man, or whatever the case may be. And, you know, this person can fall in love.
Yes.
I just, you know, I find the...
You don't think Papa Boy could fall in love?
I think
Papa was in love with the forest.
So he can't
But
love Mama Glow?
he loves everybody.
He loves the animals,
that's
but
a love
he can
story.
fall in love with a person as well.
I
Well,
mean,
a creature.
wait, hold on.
A creature.
A person could also never know. A person may be gifted, see Papa Boy and fall in love.
Fall in love.
Anything is possible.
It's a world.
Me and Olga, boy. Not me and Olga. All right, so give us some times and some show times and some venues for the festival. Because I know the actual movie screening starts from Friday, right?
It does.
Right.
And we are screening from 3 p.m. till about 9 p.m. at night in San Fernando Cinemas 8. We are excited about that partnership. It has been a smooth partnership, and we look forward to future partnerships with them. The Streetlight Stories, Pleasantville, I think it's 7:30 to 8:30, and Point Fortin as well. I think it's around the same time. But everything is on our website. We have the red carpet, which is Thursday. That is in Santa Cruz. We have the Children Day, which is Camp Folklore, which is like a grand bazaar. It's more family oriented. You come out, again, you would have stories being told with games, fun, food, traditional foods, traditional games, storytelling. That's on Sunday. That's in St. Joseph.
Okay.
So we kind of hitting a
So
few.
that's to close the festival.
That's to close the festival.
Okay.
Nice.
Right, so we're starting off with the panel discussions. Then we're going into the streetlight stories.
The panel discussions are where?
Online, it's
Oh,
virtual.
they're all virtual.
They're
So,
all
okay.
virtual,
So you can
right?
just head across to the website and sign up to be a part of it.
So you would go to the website, www.filmandfolklorefestival.com, and all the information would be there. And you would just get the information to join the Zoom link.
Right.
And the whole country
Right,
could
and then
come
on Thursday we have the red carpet at Green Meadows in Santa
Green
Cruz.
Meadows in Santa Cruz.
And then on Friday we head to South for all the
We
screenings.
set us out for the screenings.
And then on Sunday after the last screening we come in.
Come back up. Come back up. So everybody have a chance to touch something.
Okay. And the closing ceremony is free as well, or
Yes, Camp
that's
Folklore
Camp
is free as
Folklore is
well.
free as well.
Yes.
My goodness, this
Yes.
is so exciting.
Yes.
I know I've said it 100 times in this interview, but I'm really looking forward to this because it's such a creative space.
Yes.
And to be honest as well, my phone has been blowing up since your graphics first dropped because everybody wants to know when this is happening,
Yes.
how can we get more information, and even how can we take part. When does submissions normally close for Film and Folklore Festival?
I think it closed January 6th, but it usually starts around October.
Oh, that's a while. It must be challenging.
So we give people a time to put it, and then we have to
Hey,
go
men
through
make a
all the
whole
films.
movie in that time when they see the thing open, they say, hey, now you want to finish your movie, yeah?
Yeah, but after the screening last year, the persons were already like, yeah, we're going to start to work on our movie for next year. Persons who didn't submit were excited because it really, really, really was exciting to see the local productions and how many persons normally say, local films, but we have come a long way.
Most definitely.
A long way.
Donelle, for you, what is the most challenging part of managing a festival like this?
Planning. Planning and executing, because you have so much thoughts, and then getting the right team to work with you, because the team this year is beautiful and we love all our team members and everyone is working so hard right now. Everybody just running because it's next week.
Yeah.
And but putting everything together, coming up with the theme, because every year we change our teams.
Who decided on the theme this year? Just
Our
curious.
founder decided on the team.
Okay.
Our
Agreed.
founder decided on the team.
She your founder trying to make folklore fall in love.
Yeah,
Why
she's trying to
not?
soften it. We're trying to soften it so that persons are not scared.
Yeah.
Why not? Why?
Agreed.
What we have against being fearful?
Because initially, when we initially started the festival, we did get a bit of a hit back because
Really?
persons was like, folklore, that's scary. We don't want no parts of that.
Die their
Yada,
business.
yada, yada.
Anybody that stop horror movies from happening?
No, but in
So what's the
we
problem?
in Trinidad, and it just be little.
Everything they go complain about, they complain if Marshall win, they complain if
Yeah,
Marshall
boy.
don't enter. They
That
just
is so
complain.
true.
That's what
They
it is
do.
do.
They do.
That is so true.
So,
no, I love that subtle
yes.
shift.
I want some more fun.
I mean, you can
I
get
think
both.
we should go
about
with
it.
You would get
You'll have the
both.
Folklore in
balance.
Fair is the team next year, Madam Founder.
Oh my goodness.
Folklore in Fair.
You'll see, you'll be on the show next year. You're welcome. Folklore in Fair
We're putting
Festival
you
is
as an
happening.
actor.
There
I
we
ain't
go.
afraid of that.
Nice.
You ain't afraid of that at
What's your
all.
favorite Papa Boy though?
Huh?
What if you're Papa Boy
What wrong with that?
and you're in Fair because a human fall in love with you?
That is a good reason to be in Fair. A very
So
good
a love
reason.
story with fear. We intertwine in the boat.
All right, guys, it's happening. It's kicking off on Monday with the panel discussions, the Film and Folklore Festival. The theme this year, Folklore in Love, and you can be a part of it. A lot of it is actually very much free. So go ahead across to the website. You can get some more information on the panel discussions, get some more information on the Streetlight series that's happening. If you want a special invitation to the red carpet event, you could ask nice and
Yeah.
see what they say. Hint, hint.
Hint, hint.
Don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. It's in the mail.
And of course, we have the screenings kicking off from Friday, and it's happening all in South, yeah?
Yes.
It's at Cinemas 8 in San
Cinemas
Fernando.
8 in San Fernando from 3 p.m.
From 3 p.m. every day, and it's a regular ticket price for the movies.
$50 for adults, $30 for children.
Great.
Oh, what
Yeah.
what constitutes a child? Under 18 or like under 12 or
Under 12?
under 12 is a
Yeah.
child?
Okay.
And the 13-year-olds, hard luck. Hard luck. You gotta pay that $50. Donna, thank you so very much for joining us
No
this morning.
problem. It's been
and
wonderful.
all the best next week. I know it's going to be crazy, but you will make it.
Yes,
will.
thank
And
you.
we will
thank
see you at, if not the opening, then one of the
at
screenings
the
for sure.
opening
Yes.
and the screening.
And the screenings,
And the
and the
screenings.
closing, and everything.
And everything.
And everything. Thank you so much for joining us. Do enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, guys, we take a quick break and we come back with more inside the Now Morning Show. Stick around.